you gotta laugh too. You know, you need to bring humor into your life. I believe it's a big part of, I love watching comedies. I do, and I have to be careful about what I watch on TV. I'm telling you, it's very important. I mean, you know, we all like our shows, but I avoid a lot of the negative stuff. You know, I don't really like the brutal slash and things. You know, some people might like them if you can deal with them, but you know what? I don't need a lot of that. If that's my main focus, it's gonna, I'm telling you, it's gonna show up inside in your life. So, you know, I don't think you need a steady diet of Seinfeld all the time, but it's good to laugh. I think it's important to laugh. So, typically what we would do now at the seminar is everybody would then take out their sheets and start working on them. I don't know, we don't want to go through all that right now, it's up to you, but those things are great things. There's a lot of stuff in there that can help you devise a little plan on that. So, yeah, I'm a big, I love pictures and visuals. I put a ton of them on. Yeah, he's fearless, right? Yeah. So, I'm a big person with affirmations and visuals and stuff that just changed my life. I do tons of meditation. We run a meditation class, and it's changed my life quite a bit. So, guided meditation is what I listen to. It's very difficult to sit, unless you're really a yoga expert or something like that, to sit for long periods of time. Just, I can't do it. So, but I do believe it's important. So we've been doing that for a while. So, so this runs for usually about 10-15 minutes of people doing work, but I don't want to keep you doing a lot. So here's some other things to consider. Have a pleasing personality, be kind, be nice, smile a lot. It's going to change your life. Okay? Remember to read those affirmations morning and night and throughout the day. Be present. Do what you can do today to help the future. By that I mean many of us sometimes are always worrying about either the past. If we're thinking too much about the past, we're living usually in guilt. If we're thinking too much about the future, we're living in fear. Okay, because what's going to happen? How am I going to get there? Blah, blah. And you can do nothing about it. You need to learn to focus on today. What can I do today that will in any way help the future, per se, but only do what I can do today? So about being present is very, very important. And, you know, many times it's very difficult to do that. That's where meditation does help you to become present for today. Because, you know, we're all the same way. We're worrying about, you know, tomorrow, what's going to happen Saturday, and blah, blah, blah. And usually, as one of my friends always says, the biggest problems in my life never occurred. You know, things that I thought were going to happen. Or you ever have the situation with the phone call, I need to call somebody, and I'm thinking about what am I going to say? I'm going to say this, they're going to say that. And I put the call off. And I'll spend about 2 weeks worrying about that phone call. Make the call, nothing like I thought it was going to happen. Everything's fine. So, believe me, learn to be present today. Today, every day is an opportunity to create a new canvas. You'll never get today back. This day will be gone, okay? So don't waste any day. You know, I hear people, I see on Facebook, I'm a Facebook person. It's Monday, they can't wait till Friday. I can't wait till Friday is Monday. Well, you know what? Monday's not that bad either. So don't waste today waiting for Friday. You know, all of a sudden you'll be at an age you're going to say, boy, I'd like to have some of those Mondays back, you know, because they go by, you know, they're going by. So there's always something, there's opportunity every day, people you meet. I always like to say, you know, when I'm flying and I don't like people to talk to me, or there's people sitting next to you, you're kind of like, you know, well, why don't I just talk to them a little bit? You know, I don't have to talk all the time, but you never know when the universe is bringing somebody into your life that can help you. And many times, you know, we're like, I don't want to talk to people. I hate people. It's the problem with the world, right? It's the people. So we need to open up, though. You know, you need to expand your life. I mean, that doesn't mean to be a jabberbox and, you know when to do it. But be open. I'm telling you, when you do this process, opportunity will come. You'll get hunches, inspiration, and so you need to be open to act on them. You know, when it comes, all of a sudden somebody comes into your life, you know, it's important. You know, I don't want to miss that opportunity. I might not get it. So So do that type of stuff. Again, open to opportunity. Go the extra mile, be of service. Every seed you sow will multiply. You know, they always said whatever you give, you get back tenfold over, and you really do. Included negative. When you give negative, you're going to get it back. So it's going to come back to you. Be enthusiastic, spirit within, enthusiasm. Enthuso, really, if you look up that word, really means spirit within. At one time, there used to be a group called the Enthusiastics, in many hundreds of years ago, and they were people that actually prayed and believed in the spirit within. When you do a lot of, I'm going to tell you right now, when you get on this path, if you're a reader or anything like that, you're going to start finding that this has been going on for years, hundreds of years. There's been people understanding the power within, and that, you know, why it hasn't been really spread more, I think it's more now, is a shame, because we've always been taught, you know, it's out there. So watch your thoughts, be vigilant, focus on positive, form that master line alliance. Remember, in every adversity there is a seed of equal or greater opportunity, and take care of yourself. I mean, you know, and that's a full range from physical, mental, spiritual, financial. You know, be good to yourself. You know, if you're not good to yourself, who's going to be good to you? You know, so take care of yourself. Doesn't mean you have to be a world-class athlete or anything like that, but, you know, just do the best you can. You know, if something's not working, run this process so that you can get better in it. So, before we go, any questions? All right, so then we'll close with thanks for